We were considering going smaller, switching everything, but we went with him, and we switched off, and they had Swain. Was it Swain on him, or no? It wasn't Swain, was it? It was Mark, I think, and he couldn't go by him, and that was a key defensive play.
Bobby, can you take us through it's Doug in the back. Can you take us through the 10-point deficit in the second half? Anything change in the huddle? Anything you said? What was going on?
Well, we talk about goalie help. When we say goalie help, like weak side players go from strong side to weak side, you have to stay help side. And they were getting slips to the basket and getting layups. And that went on for a little while. And then in the next media, we stopped rebounding. So the message was, hey, can we just talk about all the issues we're having defensively, allowing them to score in the paint, driving the ball, and just do all those things that are necessary. And it was a tough huddle. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it was pretty as heated as it got all game. But the guys responded, and then the next huddle was like, hey, we didn't win anything. We scored, I guess, 11 straight or something. But now we got to start over again and do the things that got us to that point.
Tell me about your screen roll coverage. Was that part of the plan to make a lot of changes, or was it more adjusting to what they were doing as the game went on?
I mean, we were just trying to, as best we could, switch some things, put a force field around the paint as much as possible, and make them hit perimeter shots. And that didn't really work completely, right? Because they have 46 in the paint, so that's a big number. So we got to review that, got to go over it. That they are big and physical, so you would expect that they might have a bit of an advantage on us there.
And talk about Mo in practice. I mean, how do you know? How do you know he's got this in him, game in? I mean, I think it was 1:46 left in the first half when he made his first field goal, and yet he's smooth as soon as he gets rolling.
Well, we as a staff watched his WCC tournament last year, and he really put up big numbers in that event at Fort Pepperdine against really good teams, St. Mary's and teams like that in the tournament. So we thought his game would translate. And sometimes when you're a coach, you there's a ceremonious hand the guard the ball and hey, run my team. But he just went in the gym and practice and dominated practice and said hey, I'm the guy. So I'm going to lead this team, and he did it by action. And from there, we've just been kind of following his heart.
All right, last question, Coach.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah.
You just answered one of the questions. So this is, you got a quick turnaround, okay? And I know you saved the win and everything, but you got such a quick turnaround. So what kind of the things, even though great game and everything else, what kind of things that loom in your mind right now that you think you need to fix or you need to talk about and be ready to change and do better?
Well, I mean, we watched the game. I watched as much of that game as I could, the first game before us. So, we have to now reset and, leave all the emotion that happened at the end, the dramatic way that we won the game, and now figure out a way to, be mature enough emotionally to come back out again. We have an opportunity in the semifinals to go to the championship game, and that's got to be the only thing that we're thinking about between now and 3 o'clock, I think it is. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach.